My name is Julie Asti. I'm a certified financial planner with Asti Financial Management, and I'm here to talk about how to keep proper records for your charitable donations. The IRS in the last few years has changed the law and the record-keeping requirements for charitable donations, so it's important to pay attention to these. Previously, for donations under $250 in cash, you didn't have to keep any documentation or any records. The law has since changed, and the IRS is now asking you to keep actual documentation of any cash donations under $250. What they require as proper documentation would be a canceled check, a bank or an investment statement that would show the money going out of your account. So, for example, if you belong to a church and you're making contributions in the offering plate, you're going to want to keep track of those, and you're going to want to most likely pay those by check so that you have documentation of those contributions to your charity or to your church. If you happen to be working at a larger institution or a larger company that allows you to do charitable giving via your payroll deduction, you would want to make sure that you keep a copy of the pay stub in which the charitable donation was made, so that can serve as your record for the future. If you are making a charitable donation, a cash donation, and it's going to be worth more than $250, the IRS is going to require that you get a letter from the institution that you gave the money to documenting that contribution. So any kind of a charitable organization, money to your church, the American Cancer Society, any place that you would decide to give a cash donation more than $250, you need to get a letter from the institution documenting and recognizing that you had made that amount of the contribution and documenting the date of that contribution. But for any household items that you're going to be donating, they are going to require that you have done some kind of research on what the approximate market value of those items would be. And they don't give any actual sources that you can note, but they do recommend taking photographs of the item, and they do recommend doing searches online, in magazines, Craigslist, or eBay to find out what the approximate fair market value would be on the open market for a like item of that age, and keep a record printed out and put it in your file. They are going to now require that you get a qualified appraisal as documentation and keep that in your records for any one item that's going to be worth more than $500. Those are all the different types of documentation that the IRS is going to be requiring you to keep of documentation for any of your charitable giving. My name is Julie Asti. I'm a certified financial planner with Asti Financial Management, and you can learn more about my services or my company at www.astifinancial.com.